This game is called Marble It Up for Nintendo Switch, otherwise known as Super Monkey Ball. We couldn't get the license from Sega. Otherwise known as Marble Madness for NES. Otherwise known as Marble Madness for the arcade. No, but this, I played it for a few minutes. It seems like it's going to be cool. So I'm excited. I'm going to get it started. Actually, let's just real quick look at the settings. Just music effects. That's it. Doesn't look like there's any difficulty settings. Okay, so let's play. Let's play. We're going to start, I guess, at the beginning. And when we come to the end, we'll stop. A little Mad Hatter for you. I guess I'll just start at the very beginning. What's up, Phil? How you doing, Applejack? I like the little marble sound. Let me know how the volume is too, guys, by the way. Mike, what day is it? What day is it? Would you please tell me? What day is it? I'm confused today. Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? Is it Friday, Saturday? Better wear a hat today. No, 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 no. All right, so what's funny is I was just actually playing Marble Madness the other day, and I was able to beat it. It's a rough game on your hands. Other rough games on your hands. Let's talk about that subject, actually. Games that are rough on your hands. Okay, Marble Madness, for sure, for NES. The arcade game's not bad, because the arcade game has the trackball, and I'm gonna get a trackball mouse so that I can do arcade games. So it might not be the end of Marble Madness. Thanks, Xwani, for subbing. So, other games that are tough on your hands. Mario Party 1. I guess any of the Mario Parties, but Mario Party 1, like the N64 ones, you know, doing that thing with your hand. Mario Party 1, definitely a rough game on your hands. What do you guys got? Rough games on your hands. Centipede says Darth Torgo. Yeah, another person said Mario Party. Track and Field. Yeah, Track and Field, that's a good one. You know what one's rough? If you play Double Dare at the very end, the not the physical challenge, but the final obstacle course at the very end, you have to do a lot of this tapping on the D-pad. It's ridiculous. Beat 'em ups can hurt your hand after a while, for sure. Another person says Joust. High level competitive gaming is rough on the hands. Okay. Fighting games, sure. Let's see, I had thought of another one that was really rough on my hands. Oh, I know. Contra 3 on Super Nintendo. So the rocking around of the D-pad in that game, and just how hard I hit the buttons, and there's that one level, it might be like level 5 or something, it's in the overhead perspective where everything's like spinning, sort of like the whirlpool things. Oh my god. Contra 3. You want a game that'll hurt your hands? Contra 3. Shooters hurt for you? Anticipation? Carter says Ghostbusters NES without turbo. I guess doing the staircase, yeah, I can see that. Maybe a little Silver Surfer. I don't think that game hurts so much as it's just annoying to keep like tapping. Another person said the NES Ghostbusters. When I play Gran Turismo on PlayStation, my thumb hurts after a while. Oh yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else got any games that hurt your hands? We'll get back to Marble. I was gonna say Marble Madness. Marble It Up in a minute. Akari Warriors? I don't know. I don't think Akari Warriors. The Rocketeer on Super Nintendo. Not really. Oh yeah, there you go. Rock Band or Guitar Hero. A lot of people say Rock Band or Guitar Hero will hurt your hands a lot. Some of the mini games in Mario Party. Well, I had mentioned Mario Party 1, but really exactly. Certain mini games in any of the Mario parties will hurt your hand. Virtua Fighter 4. See, I don't know as much about fighting games, but I'm sure there's a lot of fighting games that'll hurt your hands. Anyway, that's a little subject for you guys. Video games that hurt your hands, let me know. Somebody said Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt? Really? Well, you know what? I don't think that hurts your hand. That's more like you gotta hold your arm up and like look through the scope on the gun. So I would say more like it's hard to keep your arm up than it hurts your hands for me. Texting hurts after a while. Why, thank you, Squirrel. Somebody said Streets of Rage. Metroid Return of Samus on 3DS hurt your hands? Okay. Alright, anyway, so on and on that list can go, but let me know, games that hurt your hands. Maybe someday I'll do a top 10 or something. Alright, let's get back to this. So, again, this is a game called Marble It Up. This is new for Nintendo Switch. Again, Sega, they could not get the license for Monkey Ball, is what I assume, to make another good Monkey Ball game. So they were like, let's just basically make Marble Madness instead. But this is cool. Let's keep going. Looks like Monkey Ball. That's right. That, I believe that has to be everybody's first thought when looking at this. I wonder if that pisses the developers off. But come on, they had to have been thinking about Monkey Ball, you know. They just admit it if they don't. It's a tribute, I would think. So Monkey Ball came out Monkey Ball was a launch title for GameCube. Let's talk a little bit about Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball, you know, I played that semi-recently. Whenever we talk about Monkey Ball or do anything on Monkey Ball, it seems like not a lot of people care. I guess it wasn't really that popular of a game. Maybe because it was hard as fuck. But it was very challenging, and it requires a lot of hand-eye coordination. You know, we can talk about some of my greatest video game accomplishments. Probably, you know, things like beating Ninja Gaiden and, I don't know, Contra 3 on hard and things like this. Let me tell you, so back before I was doing live streams, oh, you know what the problem is here? I got all 5 out of 5. I'm having a conversation with myself. You know, Holy Diver, all that kind of stuff. Back before I started live streaming, back when Monkey Ball came out, Monkey Ball 1 and 2 on GameCube, I beat those games to completion, both of them. I was obsessed with the Monkey Ball games, and I wanted to stream them more, but whenever I would stream it, it seemed like nobody really cared. But I personally love those games. I think they are some of the best games on GameCube, in my opinion. Monkey Ball 1 and 2. They are great games that require hand-eye coordination. I'm mainly talking about the main game. It has a lot of really good mini-games, too. The Monkey Target is really, really fun. You're flying through the air, and then you close your ball, and you land on the little buoy and all that. That's fun as hell. The bowling, all that stuff. Great, great, great game. And I think James is fond of the boxing part of it. So I couldn't, you know, recommend those games more highly. Just really excellent. And the crazy thing about it, so I was going to talk about why I thought it was a big video game accomplishment for me. So basically you can jump here with why. It's like a super jump or something. That game has basically the basic mode, which is 10 levels, and then if you do all those without dying, there's like 3 extra like levels, and that's the beginner. Then the advanced, I think, is 30 levels. Same thing. I think if you can make it through all of them, maybe it's without using the continue, I forget. You get a couple extra bonus levels, and then there is hard. That's 50 levels from what I remember, and I think you have to get through it without using a continue, and if you do that, then it unlocks the master. Now, getting through 50 levels, and you can collect bananas to get extra lives and stuff, but getting through 50 levels in Monkey Ball is really, without using a continue, is really, really, really hard. But I was able to do it, and I unlocked, after a lot of time, and I unlocked, oh shit, what am I doing? I unlocked the master mode, which is insane. And then I remember one day in particular, and this is, I still haven't gotten to the part, so I got to the master levels, and I want to say it's master level 3, from what I remember. Maybe it's 4 or something, but one of those levels, you have to go down this like spiral on this little thin, paper thin rail, and then like go flying off of it into like a goal that's like in the middle of nowhere or something. It's unbelievable. And I remember doing that for like, honestly, I want to say I was doing it for like 6 hours or something before I finally fucking beat it. It was the hardest fucking thing that I think I ever did. And I don't know if I have that. You know what it was? You can save instant replays of the game, and for many, many years I had that clip on a save file that I had. I think it's long gone now, but I had it on like the GameCube memory card. I wish I still had that because I would upload that clip. I would love to go through that game again, but I don't think enough people give a shit about it. Did you ever play Super Monkey Ball Jr. on Game Boy Advance? No, I didn't. Oh, so as far as the other Monkey Ball games, the Monkey Ball Banana Blitz on Wii fucking sucks ass. Oh, there you go. Speaking of games that hurt your hands. Oh my god. Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I'll fucking explain this again. So Monkey Ball Banana Blitz is the fucking worst. Because, okay, Super Monkey Ball, I mean, this controller's sort of similar because it's got the two, like, control sticks. Super Monkey Ball, you know, you're playing like this, kind of like this game, and you're going around, whatever, and it's great. You can sit there and play it forever. Banana Blitz, you have the fucking Wiimote, and like, you see how this game is. To turn like left, you go like this with the Wiimote. To turn right, you go like this. You know how much that fucking it already hurts my wrist. You know how much that fucking hurts your wrist to be going like that and like precision and holding, and also holding your hand up at the fucking, it is the worst fucking game and kills your fucking hands. That is the worst piece of shit game. That fucking Wii game. Oh my god. Whoever fucking made that game is a fucking tragedy to mankind. We actually did a nerd fucking video about that when he travels to the future or whatever. Oh my god. Anyway, now I'm not here to shit on the Monkey Ball games because Monkey Ball 1 and 2 on GameCube are fantastic games, and if you are gonna want to play a good fucking GameCube game, play that. If you like games that require hand-eye coordination and skill and talent, go ahead and play Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2. They're both great. I think I might actually like 2 a little bit better. Usually a lot of times I tend to like the first in series, but I'm going to make a bold statement here, and I think I like Monkey Ball 2 better than I like the first one. It's just, I feel like it's improved in just really, probably minor ways. I don't think it's a ton better, but I think it's a little bit better. Excellent fucking games. Excellent games. I was so excited too when Monkey Ball 2 came out, and the fact that it not only lived up to but exceeded my expectations of what Monkey Ball is and should be. I was so happy with that game. The last level, by the way, of Monkey Ball 2 is a Nintendo GameCube, and you kind of got the GameCube turns and like spins, and it's tough. It's a great fucking game. Highly recommended. And I have a lightning bolt. The lightning bolt here sends you ahead. Yes, it was a travesty. Balls. Okay, so skills on the balance board for Wii. Yeah, the balance board. Remember the what was the thing on NES called the speed board? What a jip. Jesus fucking H, mother. So many things that were just crap, right? So many things that were crap on NES, and so many things that were amazing, right? If you're looking for hand-eye coordination, play F-Zero GX on GameCube. Hard as shit, and 9 levels and 3 difficulties. So, back when the Nerd series first started, James had made Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest video, and right after that, I was hanging out with James, and we were doing the voices for Wizard of Oz 3, Dorothy Goes to Hell, which is where Shit Pickle was created. And when we were recording those voices, we actually, that same day, I remember, for one thing, I remember we watched The Mummy, the Universal movie. I think that was the first time I ever saw The Mummy. I had watched Dracula a million times, but that was the first time I saw The Mummy. James showed it to me. Anyway, that same day, we played F-Zero GX quite a bit. I brought my GameCube over because James didn't have it, and we played. F-Zero GX. I don't know if it had just come out or if I had it a while or what, but we played that, and I wanted to show it to him because I really liked it, and I have not played it since. So that was what, 2005, probably 2004. Probably 2004. I think. Yeah, it must have been 2004. So 2004, 2005. So F-Zero GX is actually awesome, but hard as fuck to beat the mission. Yeah, I never beat it or anything. I just remember playing it, and I remember liking it quite a bit. At least then. I don't know if I'd like it now. I remember I didn't like the Game Boy Advance one. F-Zero Maximum Velocity. I did not like that. But the original F-Zero is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. That game is fantastic. And actually, the F-Zero BS, not bullshit, but Stellaview, or whatever the hell it's called, that's actually awesome and a great, follow-up on the Super Famicom to F-Zero. That's worth playing as well. You should see the speedruns of F-Zero on the hardest difficulty. It will make your jaw drop. I should check that out. Have I played Labyrinth? You mean the actual? Yeah. So when I was a kid, I'm sure many, it's a classic game. So there's a wooden box, and there's little knobs on the side. Sure, I used to play that as a kid, and it's sort of a board game, or I guess you could call it a toy. I don't know what to call it, a device. But there's this game basically called Labyrinth, and it's sort of like a monkey ball style thing. There's a marble, and it's a box, and you control the platform that moves like that. It moves, up and down and left and right. And there are holes, and then walls, and you got to guide your marble along it, and it's tough. I remember doing it. I remember being very proud of myself that I was able to get the ball to the end sometimes. It was very hard, and I love Labyrinth, actually. A great game. I was always shit at Rubik's Cube, but I was good at Labyrinth. I'm good at Labyrinth, at least back then when I used to play it. I was good at it. But yeah, Rubik's Cube is another story. That I can't fucking do to save my life. Mike, any reason you got a Turbo Duo instead of a PC Engine Duo? So I bought my Turbo Duo at a game store, and I had the TurboGrafx 16, GrafX 16, whatever. I gotta be going faster. And I needed the CD base. See, I didn't have the CD attachment for my TurboGrafx, and shit. Hang on, I'm trying to do this too. So I just saw it at a game store, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. Oh fuck, this is what I need. Here we go.
I just like wanted it, whatever. So I had the console for a while, and I didn't really have many games for it. And then eventually, or actually, pretty soon after, I guess I did get Rondo of Blood. And I think that was the first game I bought for it, and I was like, shit, I love this. And then very slowly, I started to get more and more games for the system. So why I have that is just because I saw it at a retro game store, and I bought that. There's really no reason other than that was what was available to me to buy. So I hope that explains that. I got Extreme G first. I got Extreme G first and then F-Zero for N64. What a difference. F-Zero for N64. I'm trying to remember F-Zero. I mean, I remember the GameCube one. I don't know if I really remember the F-Zero. What was the F-Zero for? I must have played it. What was the F-Zero for N64? That's not even fucking ringing a bell in my head. F-Zero X. Was that one any good? I don't remember that one really. F-Zero X was pretty good, really? I didn't own that one. Yeah, I had F-Zero GX for GameCube, which yeah, I liked a lot. I should play that more. F-Zero was awesome on N64, really? That's surprising. I wonder if I own that, actually. I should go look through my N64 games and see if I have that. Yeah, I really remember the GameCube one more than that. I ended up getting a PC Engine Duo with the Region mod, and you're loving it? Okay. You're in the Jersey area, any retro game stores I recommend? Just probably like Digital Press. You know, I don't know of that many retro game stores anymore. I knew more like 15 years ago. You know, not so much anymore. What would I give Monster Party out of 10? I like Monster Party, but what would I give it out of 10? I don't like to rank things. It's not a 10. I can tell you that much. I don't know. 7? 6? 6 or 7? It's alright. I mean, it's alright. Favorite band? Glenn Miller and his orchestra. Is this a Marble Madness sequel? As far as I know, it's just a new game for Nintendo Switch. My assumption is they were fans of Super Monkey Ball, probably couldn't get the rights to it, and basically, yeah, it's like wants to be Marble Madness or whatever, and it's cool though. I like it. I like all these kind of games. That's not me shitting on this. I think this is fantastic actually so far. Oh, so some of you guys are talking about that F-Zero game and recommending things to me. So I got a question for you guys. So I played, when it came out, Ninja Gaiden for Xbox. I think the original Xbox. Just flat out Ninja Gaiden for the original Xbox. I remember really liking that. Then later I played Ninja Gaiden 2. I want to say it was Sigma or whatever. Or maybe it's just Ninja Gaiden 2. Whichever. And I played through and I beat that. But I never beat the first one. I made it kind of far in the first one. This was me playing it on my own. But so the question is, there's also Ninja Gaiden Black. So I was thinking to go back on stream and play Ninja Gaiden, the Xbox version, but isn't Ninja Gaiden Black like the same thing, or kind of the same thing with like extra things added? Basically, if I would go back and play that, should I play Ninja Gaiden Black or should I play Ninja Gaiden? And is that true that it's basically the same thing? I don't know if anybody knows the answer to that, but I will wait and see if anybody knows the answer. Ninja Gaiden Shadow. Well, Ninja Gaiden Shadow, I already played. That was the Game Boy version? Game Gear version? Whatever that was, I just played that one. That was the Game Boy version, right? Didn't I just do that like a month ago? Ninja Gaiden Black is a rework compilation. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So my question though is basically, is it any good? And is it better to play that one, or is it better to play the original? Play Ninja. There you go. So Omega Vanguard says play Ninja Gaiden Black. It's better. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. So I'm getting comments here that are played Ninja Gaiden Black instead. Okay. See, that's good because actually, at this point in time, I think the one I own is Ninja Gaiden Black. So now I don't know if that's been released since on anything else. So if I wanted to play Ninja Gaiden Black, is the only way to play that on Xbox? Do I got to go back to the original console, or is there some new release of it or anything like that? Because if there is, I do have the original Xbox. My original Xbox can be a little finicky, so I kind of, if there was another way to play it, I probably would want to avoid it. But if I have to, I'll play it on the Xbox. Ninja Gaiden Black works on the Xbox One. Really? Would it work on the Xbox One X? I have Xbox One and an Xbox One X, but is it just, will it work on the Xbox One X? It's on the Xbox Store too? Oh shit. Yes, it works on Xbox One X. Okay, well, let me write that down. That's something I want to do. I have a pen. Hang on 1 second. A quick break. I'll be right back.
All right, I've returned. I'm playing Marble It Up, and I will get back to it in 1 second, but I left because I wanted to talk about Ninja Gaiden Black here really quickly. Oh, and look what I found. I was just playing that Disneyland Adventures. I did have the Kinect game. You can see how many times I played it. I didn't want to because it was Kinect and fuck that. But I actually, believe it or not, I do have both Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden Black. I thought I only had one of them, but I actually have them both. Plus, apparently, it's available on a Microsoft Store and stuff. So, at some point, I'm going to get to that as well. Because I've been wanting to go back and play that. Here's to Ninja Gaiden Black. Yes. Oh, and he's got the pounding because I got a bit angry. This is probably very true. Well, it's Ninja Gaiden. All right, let's get back. So, anybody who's just joining, this is Marble It Up. This is for Nintendo Switch. I've said this 400 times now, I feel like, but very Monkey Ball stylized thing. And I'm enjoying it so far. And we're going to keep going and see what we can do. The game, this does have checkpoints. I don't remember Monkey Ball having checkpoints, so that's something that's different. I don't think Monkey Ball had these speed up things. I don't exactly know what this is. This is like pausing time or something? Making things slower, I guess? Like, I don't actually really know. I guess it's making time slow. I don't know. I don't, that's one thing I don't understand so far. They probably told me at some point, but I wasn't reading it. I'm good at doing that. Marble Ultra Blast remake? I don't know. Whoa. Oh my god. That was wild. Okay. Whoa. There we go. It's pretty sweet so far. Boss Alma and Ninja Gaiden Black is really hard. Would it be interesting to see you play it, Mike? Oh, is that the woman like floating around in the sky? I think that's as far as I got it. There's like this angel woman floating around in the sky, sort of inside like a church or something, or inside of a castle. I think that was as far as I made it, and that is the same game, right? She kind of looks like a devil flying demon woman. Is that the same thing? Silver Samurai says, yeah, that's Alma. Okay, that's as far as I made it. I don't think I beat that. Is that how far into that game is she? Because that's where I made it to back when I played it on my own. Like what boss is she? So Spoomba. The sound a sheep makes when it explodes. Let's see. Does this drop here? This is going 3/4 of the way. Okay. So I made it to that. I wasn't able to beat her. For when I played on my own. So that's where I made it to. So other people are saying she's extremely cheap. So I guess I have it in for myself, I guess, if I play that, right? Like, you beat Ninja Gaiden on Xbox. I was there. I have it recorded because you mentioned me in the stream. The second one, maybe. I did the second Ninja Gaiden Xbox one, and not the first one. Did anyone else used to put marbles in the oven to give them that cracked glass look? That's interesting. I never did that, but that's interesting. I actually haven't heard of that. There was a short period of time when I was a kid that actually collected marbles. Didn't every kid do that at one point? At least every kid over the age of 30.
I guess. At this point in time. Am I gonna stream Friday the 13th? At some point I will. I need to practice the game and figure out what to do. But yeah, I'll get to it at some point. As you guys know, I'm not fond of that game. What am I doing? But yeah, at some point I'll get to that. I'd rather do my Nightmare on Elm Street, a much better game. Now, Nightmare on Elm Street, that game I like. I tried to stream it once, but in the middle of the stream, the cart broke or something, or glitched out. But I want to get back to that and do that again someday, for sure. Hopefully, maybe we can do that this month. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, that was close. Whoa! Oh my god, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Your favorite marble was an oval-shaped cat's eye. Okay. Is this a CBS logo here? Speaking of eyes. This looks like the old CBS logo. NBC. Whoa. Bejeweled. And you've even got the Bejeweled gems. What else do you want? What else do you want? Whoa. Now hang on just a minute. Oh, we're going over here. I think we need a new zany golf game. Marbles and Pogs were big at that time. Well, marbles have been around. Pogs were like a early 90s thing. Marbles are like a 1950s thing. But I did have them. I think I'm gonna get back into marbles, guys. It's high time I return to my love of marbles. Alf back in Pog form. Ooh, boom. It's time for a game of columns. I like columns. Ooh, ice level. So far, this game has been relatively easy. I'm waiting for it to ramp up some. But I mean, I have beaten the Super Monkey Ball game, so maybe this kind of thing's sort of second nature to me. I'm sure it's gonna get hard. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just saying, so far, it's not too tough. I'm sure it's gonna get tough, though. I'm sure it's gonna get tough. Clarence Nash, he says. Clarence Nash peanut butter. Is this moving? Yes, it is. Live stream of you playing jacks. I'll have to get some donations for that one. 80,000 bits, and I'll do a Jax IRL live stream. I guess would that be considered gaming actually? A fucking Jax live stream. That was a joke, by the way. I started collecting Pogs about 3 years ago. I don't have any Jacks, just to let you know. I wonder if they said where they would still sell Jacks. Where can you buy Jacks in 2018? Other than buy them off the internet. If you wanted to go to a store and buy fucking Jacks, damn it, where would you get them? I feel like they used to sell them at the grocery store. You were born in 85, so Pogs were the shit. Is that Pogs were fucking stupid. What's my favorite coming of age horror film? Alice, Sweet Alice? Or I don't fucking know. Who else is shipping in for Jacks? Silver, I was kidding. But that's funny. But yeah, no, where would you buy Jacks? I have Beanie Babies in mint condition. You have Beanie Babies in mint condition? You can get different marbles by finding hidden items on each stage. At the moment, that's the most challenging part. Oh, there's like hidden areas on the stages or something? Fuck, what am I doing? Oh, I guess I had to do the, get the lightning bolt or whatever. Alright. There you go. Well, at least I made the checkpoint. I must say, so far this is much easier than Monkey Ball. You could probably buy Jacks at Cracker Barrel. You have 500 Beanie Babies in mint, and they are not worth nothing, or they are worth nothing. What are we saying? Are Beanie Babies worth something? Beanie Babies. Google says you can buy Jacks for $6.62. Ooh, this is trippy. It's like the planetarium. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, dude. Get on up there. They did an excellent job of making the marble look really good. Too bad they didn't spend much effort on the rest of the game. Seems like a cakewalk so far. It's like very easy so far. We'll see how it gets. I mean, this is like the hardest part is getting up this hill right here. And this is like a fucking the monkey balls like Gon be laughing at this shit. He's like okay, this isn't even. He's laughing. Damn it! I want to get that. Did I say Gon be laughing at this shit? Did I really say that? Gon be laughing at this shit. Yeah. Monkey balls smell. They're too close to a monkey's asshole. I guess you're not wrong. Guess you have a point. No baba.
No, Baba! Need 2 more. 2 more. Bum 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 bum. And 1 more. It's down there. Alley-oop. And scoobity boop. Oh, well, hit the checkpoint, so. You know, one of the things that makes this easy is the fact that there's all these checkpoints. Didn't I just get this one? Maybe it's a different one. All the gems collected, oh boy. Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Super marble ball. Super simple marble ball. Alright, here we go. It's gotta get harder eventually, right? Has anybody gone through this game and beaten it yet? Anybody in the chat done that? Let's see. Ooh, this is fancy. Is this just the hole that kills me, or what? Ah, this is neat. There should be a no checkpoint challenge. There definitely should be. Ooh. This game reminds you of the PS1 era. Oh, really? I can see that. I totally missed the wing thing. How's the D-pad on your Pro controller? Were you lucky enough to get one that wasn't screwed up? My D-pad's okay, so far, I believe. What is happening? I got my Switch right when it came out, so I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about the poor D-pads on the Switch, but mine seems to be fine. So far, at least. I think the difficulty is in this is designed to beat the levels as fast as possible. I suppose. See, the thing in Monkey Ball is just to beat the levels, you know, on their own. I mean, is that what this is? Just a speed thing? See, that's disappointing if that's what this is. Because I don't really care about that. Like, they should make it challenging to defeat. Let's see, I guess I gotta go around this way. Let's try going this way. Where? Okay, so I go this way, and I guess it's out there. One, oh, here we go. This is one. You know what? That was the last one, huh? Cog Valley. Mike Matei, I hear that user-made levels are coming at some point, so that should be challenging, I guess. I don't know how much harder levels get personally, so I don't know, but it makes such a big deal out of speeds at the end of every stage. What's that? What makes a big deal out of speeds? Well, I don't know. If this game doesn't ramp up in difficulty at some point. See, at this point, I would think things would have gotten more difficult. It's at this point, it's just getting a little boring, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping this will. I'm hoping this is gonna start ramping up pretty soon. I'll hold it out a little longer here. They don't make games hard like they used to. Well, if it does start getting harder later, I feel like this would be an occasion where they're like taking too long to make it hard. Like at this point, I feel like I should have been challenged by something. I mean, I've rolled off the side like sometimes, but it's like there's been nothing that's like stumping me or anything. Maybe there's difficulty setting in the game. Not Frank Castle. Actually, in the very beginning of the stream, I actually checked that. I went to the settings, and it didn't seem like there was anything, unless I missed something. This game would actually benefit greatly from that. Go play Pods. Time for UN Squadron, basically. I'm gonna go a little further though. I'm gonna go a little further. See, I wish some of you got. Has anybody played this and gotten? Has anybody beaten this yet in the chat? Because I'd really like to know if this changes at all. This is really disappointing because I like these kinds of games a lot. You know, if this was more difficult, then I'd be so into this. Maybe it's more like Marble Madness than Super Monkey Ball. Marble Madness is fucking hard though. You never played it and beat it. I guess since this is so new, nobody's done it yet. This game seems like a mobile game. You know, honestly, I can't, at this moment, I can't disagree with that. I can't believe you beat Marble Madness with 30 seconds left. Yeah, had a good little run of that. Guess let me go get this gem. Higher here. Bump, 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 bump. Here it is. Oh, it's above me. So I gotta jump up the platform like over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, I have the stupid... I don't have the jump thing. I have the feather thing. Imagine if they sold this with a trackball controller. It would probably be a lot better. Let's see. That might actually like provide like more of a challenge. See, the thing is, I think I need a one of the jumpy things to get up there. Oh, or this. Duh. There. I didn't see that there. This game was made for the Rollin' Rocker. Hey, thanks Witch Knight for gifting to Streetlight. Jumpy jump. I guess that just activates. Ooh, just gotta wait for this. Too much trackball will give you carpal tunnel. Probably would. Is it gonna come back? Hello? Hello, computer? The heck? So, does the thing not come back? That's stupid. So what do you just do? Kill yourself? The fuck? Okay, that's bad design. Unless there's something I'm not doing. Was I just... That's stupid. So it seriously just doesn't come back? That should like start over though. It shouldn't like leave you there. It's really bad that they did that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, they have faces. Braces make happy faces. Here we go. Oh, did I just miss it? I think I just... What did I go by? Past the ending? It was over there. Okay. So basically, this platform that I'm already on is the thing. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. This one's giving me a little more. See? That's why I wanted to keep going. Maybe it'll start getting harder now. Oh, okay, alright. This would be cool as a VR game. What's up, Iron Ocean? Bump, 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 bada bump, 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 bada bump. Wow. Alright, so somehow before I pass by this exit, oh shit, come on. Motherfucker. It's right ahead of me. Oh god. No! Oh, you motherfucker, it was right there. Alright, well this one's getting harder. God damn it. Alright. Damn, and for it to end right there. Okay, now I'm... See, now I'm glad I kept going. So now it's starting to get a little harder. Finally. Hands hurting yet? Not on this. This is the first one that's giving me a hard time. My only complaint is that should have happened 15 minutes earlier. But better late than never. Jesus, come on. I feel like this part's just kind of stupid and it takes too long. I just feel like you're probably not gonna get hit on this part. And then I get... You knew that had to happen. First person Marble Madness. Are you like surprised by it? Have you never seen Monkey Ball? Somebody's like first person Marble Madness? Yeah. AKA 2001. This has been going on. That's shocking. That is shocking to me. That statement. Oh, the third person. Yeah. Okay. I know what he meant though. The guy in the chat. Alright, let's just do this instead. There we go. Alright, that one was actually challenging. Cool. I hope the next one's challenging too. That is good, because I was about to give up on this. This is like that fucking part in that Mega Man 3D2 fucking piece of shit game. I think this would be better than that. You guys fucking remember when I did that stream? Oh my god, that was the worst piece of shit game. Oh my god. It was laughably. I should show that to James. That should be a fucking AVGN video, except for the fact that it's like not an actual thing. You want a first-person Devil's Crush? That'd be a good stream, maybe. Have that for PS1, I believe. PS1, right? Actually, is that on Turbo Graphics? Actually, I should look. I'm trying to think. Is that PS1 or Turbo Graphics? Off the top of my head, I can't. I feel like it might be Turbo Graphics, actually. I think it's a Turbo Graphics game. I'll look in this up. Oh shit. Have you been buying more physical games for the Switch or downloadable versions of them? Neither. This I got downloadable. There's only like a small handful of games that I care about on the Switch. Very small. I like Octopath Traveler, Donkey Kong. So far this is pretty mediocre. I don't know yet if I can recommend this game. I'll keep playing. Like this is too slow of a start. But what else? I feel like there's something else I really like on Switch. Like Odyssey is like alright. What else? There's definitely something else I'm thinking of that's good. The Sonic game is on like other stuff. It's got to be a Switch exclusive, or else it doesn't count. Sky Skipper, yes, Sky Skipper. Buy the Switch for Sky Skipper. All right, I'm gonna go around this way. Yankee Kang. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this, I guess. Let's try this. This is probably not a good idea. There it is. There they are. There's one more lurking about. And there it is. Oh, this one again. Oh my god. That was a bad idea. The Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The Love Boat. Love and excitement for everyone. Making me get everything again. I must be missing checkpoints. I must be. Or I could save that item and jump out this way. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe not also. X-Men beat 'em up with James. What, the arcade game? Like the most stereotypical thing is like this fucking Simpsons, X-Men arcade game, and then I guess Turtles in Time. Those are like the trifecta of like stereotypical beat 'em up games to play. They're you know, they're great, but it's like you have to play something a little more obscure. And I feel like haven't we already done that, like all that shit? Welcome to die. Trifecta is such a good word. I actually hate that word. I'm sorry I used it. My apologies for using trifecta. Where the fuck is this thing? Do I have to get on this? I must have to get on this. I'm gonna go this way. Hey there. Cool. And somewhere. How is this marble jumping? Does it have tiny legs or invisible spring? Don't you see the little legs on it? What the heck? Don't you see the giant legs with Schnikes? Wearing Nikes. Schnikes. Reebok pumps. Crystalline Matrix! The crystalline entity, Captain. Golden Axe. Cousin Larry approves. I would say the selling point of the Switch is to be able to play these titles on the go as well. I think Nintendo is still thinking kids and teens at this point. Yeah, see, I don't play games on the go ever. So, no, you know why? Because it's so fucking icy. Durr. Oh my god, I got a subject for you guys. So, hold on a minute. Quick break, and I'm gonna give you a little discussion, and we're gonna talk about the Switch. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm playing a game right now. I'm playing Marble It Up for the Nintendo Switch, and we're talking about some things in the chat here, and you know, Nintendo Switch. I want to talk about a problem with the Nintendo Switch. As far as I can see it, at least a problem that I've been having, and you guys can tell me what you think. So, here's what I think. So, you guys remember a system called the NES? Thank you. Thanks, Justin Silverman. Justin Silverman, your welcome back screen is very relaxing. Go back to that. Oh, thanks so much. He's saying to go back to my screen because he doesn't want to see me. So, you can tell me what you think about this. So, there was a system, it was called the NES. Here's how you turned it on. You hit the power button, the system came on, hit the power button again, system's off. Okay, that was 1985, 1986. Super Nintendo. System comes on, system turns off. Nintendo 64. System goes on, system goes off. Get this the fuck out of here. Why is that still there? Even dating back to the Atari 2600, now we're going back to the 70s, when Elvis was alive. System on, system off. Now we've got, that was reset. Sorry, did I hit the reset button? System on, system off. Sorry. Neo Geo CD. System on, system off. Okay, so a problem that I've been having with the Nintendo Switch is, oh, I want to play the Nintendo Switch. Let me get it. Hook it up. Hit the button. Oh, the system doesn't come on. Well, let me make sure. Oh yeah, the AC adapter's in. I hit the button. Oh, it doesn't come on. Oh wait, it's got a charge. Okay, let me come back in. Let me wait a minute, and then I'll be able to turn it on. A minute? I can wait a minute. 20 minutes later, system turns on. Then, and I know you'll be saying, you'll be like, well, you can exit out of it. There's, you know, battery, all this stuff. But the thing is, here's the point I'm trying to make. You take the NES, no plug, no AC adapter in it, nothing. I plug this shit in right now. I plug the AC adapter in, hit the button, system comes on, I'm playing the game. This fucking thing, no. If you take the AC adapter out and plug it back in, fucking thing, if you don't play it for whatever, a little while, fucking thing out. So this thing as a console, now I know what you're gonna say too, well, it's portable, it has to charge, it's gotta be on the go, but as a console, as a system, as a console, if you're gonna play the game at your house, you can't just push the fucking power button and turn the fucking thing on. So, let me see what you guys have to say about that. Let's see. N64, yes. Zeptomaniac says, yep, that charge thing got me a few weeks ago. If it Jarrett Productions says, if it doesn't turn on, you're doing something wrong. How can you call it a switch if there's no switch? If not, keep it plugged in when you're using it. Yeah, right. But exactly. If I were to keep the system plugged in at all times, I'm sure it would be fine. The point I'm trying to make is, N64, you unplug it,
completely. If I plug it in right now, I can be playing Superman 64 immediately. I don't know, maybe the Switch has it right. But let me see what else you're saying. Nikki Fox says, I don't have a Switch, but I agree, that would annoy me too. Even though it's plugged in, it won't turn on. What the fuck? Well, the thing is, let's say, so if you have your Switch, you have it in your closet, whatever, you have it in a box, you haven't played it in a little while, you break it out, the system has no power because it's a handheld, which that makes sense. But you would think, if you plug the fucking AC adapter into it, and the system is docked in the console, it would just come on. Nope, you gotta wait for the fucking thing to charge. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. SNES Girl says, the charging thing is annoying if you play it mostly at home like me. Thank you. So I am right? Rough T says, keep it docked. Right, but what if you want to put it away? What if you happen to put it away? See, I don't always have the thing hooked up. I don't think you should have to have it hooked up all the time to be able to turn the fucking system on. They did it in 1977. Switch has a bunch of problems, and several people's screens have cracked for no reason, and a couple have caught fire. Oh shit. This sounds like that does sound like bullshit. Switch should start immediately docked, connected to power, says the Seventh Son. Thank you. So I'm happy that people are agreeing with me about this, because the thing is, I thought to myself, as soon as I bring this up, people are going to be like, well, you have something wrong, Mike, because you're not doing this or that. Everybody in the chat seems to be saying that they're having that problem too. Switch is a favorite of mine, and I hated the Wii U, says Energy 4. Okay, so I think the Switch is pretty awesome. There's some really good stuff on it. I'm not trying to shit too hard on the Switch. I'm just saying that this one particular issue is a problem for me. I think the Switch is good. I'm not trying to shit on the Switch. There's a lot of good stuff on there. I like Mario Odyssey. I like the Octopath Traveler. I like to have Donkey Kong and Sky Skipper. This game I'm playing now, I'm undecided on this, but marble it up. But it's all right. Anyway, let me see what else. Thank you. I will look at that in a second. Duo says the Wii was worse. Sometimes the power button doesn't turn the system off, so you have to hold the button to override shut it down. Then the system scolds you for not shutting it down correctly. So, I guess it gets worse. See, how did it get so much worse? Remember this? On, off. What the hell? The 80s. And thank you, Walker, for gift subbing all those. If you got a gift sub, please say thank you to him. So yeah, apparently, so from all the comments in here, everybody seems to agree on that. If I am doing something wrong, please send me an email. Let me know. Everybody here seems to say that they agree with this problem. I think it's a bunch of BS. Again, I get that it's a handheld system, but when you plug the thing in, it should be able to just come on because it's plugged in. Like the Neo Geo CD! Mwah! Alright, let's get back to the game. Alright, so marble it up. Let's marble it up. So this is ice to the ice here. I'm going to take this a little slower because I was falling off before. Boop. Mike, every handheld turns on immediately regardless of battery if it's plugged in. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, there's other handhelds that turn on when you have them plugged in. Doesn't the Game Gear do that? Good point. Thank you.
The Game Gear. I should get it out and do it right now. If I plug the fucking Game Gear in with the AC adapter, doesn't it fucking come on? When did the Game Gear come out? Doesn't the Game Boy do that? The fuck? That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Well, like, how did they do it? And I know, like, you might say, well, the Switch takes more power because it's a console. It's not really a handheld, technically, whatever. That's going to be the next thing coming. But, like, come on. The Switch is more complicated than the other ones. Well, like, I don't care what the excuse. Fucking, you plug a console in, it should come on. All right, let's hear this. Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DS, Nintendo DS Lite, 3DS, 2DS, PSP, PSP Lite, just listing off some things that can do that. Okay? And by the way, the like 3DS, all these things, these were not long ago. Where am I going here? Nice. I wonder if there's a ghost level or anything in this. I'm thinking of Mario Kart. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I want to play Mario Kart. The only Mario Kart I'm actually good at is the Super Nintendo one, really. What the fuck? Speaking of the power button on the Nintendo Switch, let's talk a little bit more about the power button. There's one amazing thing that does work, at least from the last time I did it, on the Nintendo Switch. It's called hold the little stupid ass button that's too small down, and then, oh, you can't even, it doesn't even, yeah, then you have to fucking power options, turn off. You can't even just fucking turn off. You can't even just go off. Holy shit. Well, that was the best part of the entire stream right there. There you go, marble it up. Good luck playing it if it shuts down on you. Thanks for watching, guys. I guess I'll do another stream later. I can't win. I'm done. Thanks for the subs and all that, guys. See you later.